Potential gold point situation here for Gabe Tardio.
There
And
it
he's
is.
done it. The crown killer himself, Gabe Tardio, securing his first singles victory in Australia, of all places. He looks mighty happy. Crowd getting around him, taking down Tyson McGuffin. No triple crown for you, sir. And what a terrific effort for this young man, Mike Neal.
Excellent job. Like, the beginning of the match, I questioned, how good of a singles player is he? Well, the answer...
Welcome back, everyone, to the Proton Australian Pickleball Open. Gabe Tardio has made history, locking down his first gold in the singles events for the BPA, and what a terrific event he has had thus far. Mike Neal, very exciting indeed, and he is live with Ireland. They're about to have a bit of a yarn, as we say here in Australia, as we talk to this young man and what a superstar he is. Over to you, Ireland. Oh, you're joking.
No way.
Rally of the day. McGuffin and Tardio stand up strong.
That is pickle at the highest order. You can see this ATP.
0-1-1.
Oh, unreal.
Oh, you talked about it, JT. That is why he is one of the best. Pressure irrelevant, dealt with. Cup on the line, championship point.
We have a championship point at a first serve. This is huge. No way! He's done it again. He sees that so early.
It's Klinger's kitchen, and he's using that Proton like a whisk. Flicking the ball to the left side. Have to defend once more.
Oh my God! And it takes the title!
What an incredible match we have witnessed in front of us, ladies and gentlemen. We have our champions. Brings up a game point situation for Brown here. I referred to him as the giant killer at the start, Adam.
10-8.
Will he prove me right for this game one? Yes, he does. Game one secured. And Brown is absolutely lighting it up here for this Sunset Pickleball at KDV Sports. Game one secured, Adam. My goodness, he did that with ease.
Well, I mean, look, the scoreboard in the end says 11-8, but the way that he actually came from behind there was quite telling, Dylan. I mean, he chased down some deficit, and that final point just right there, a forehand winner cross-court from Evans. We've seen time and time again, Evans has been able to get to the reach of every single ball. But in this match, there's been some clean winners going behind his back.
Yeah, I almost feel like Evans wasn't as striking it well as we typically see from him. I'm just curious to see whether, the pressure pickleball aspect of it, the mental mind games we see in our, we've got a large crowd here watching this as well. So we'll see if Evans bounce back. He is a superstar. He is the #1 ranked singles player in Australia with the Australian rankings. You just see him on the sideline here, reassessing some things. Now for our pool matches this morning, I believe it's 1 to 11. And the gentleman should be swapping at 6. Yep, win by 2. Utilising the Franklin X40s. Franklin, the official ball of Pickleball Australia. I've had the pleasure of covering both of these gentlemen for quite some time. Yeah, nice approach, great shot. For Kuznetsov, I was surprised one of his plays last week, 2 weeks ago in the NPL, didn't go viral. Absolutely insane singles rally that broke out. It's one of the best singles rallies I've seen anyway, that's for sure. Dead roll, ball still live. There we go. Nice play. Remember to all of our viewers tuning in, you can catch all the footage on the Pickleball Tournaments Australia Facebook page, as well as their YouTube channel. No ref for this one, as it's just a quarter. And as soon as our players are ready to go, we'll get stuck into it. Been a lot of fun here at the Vic Open for our day 3. We've got the final event underway. The 12:30 time slot's about to get started with all of our other divisions. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. Yeah, you can sort of see it at the back right there. If you've never played at Frankston Centenary Tennis Centre, that's where the tournament desk is, and there's a big building to the right with all the air conditioning and the bistro and bar, etc. That's where everyone's getting their food, and it's been a lot of fun. The marquees, the sponsor marquees, are just to the right as well. We've got Pickpock and Pickelodian, Love Pickleball are over there, and they've been super duper busy servicing all of our players.
Leave it?
well
Yeah.
left. Good.
That was well left. I didn't yell that too loud.
No. Kate was all over it. Piano teacher, Kate Applegate.
Is she really? Yep. Holy, what a skill.
Time out. Speak of the devil.
Timely timeout.
You play any instruments, Coco?
Badly.
Yeah.
No, I don't look, I would love, a couple of things I would love to do exceptionally well. One would be draw or paint or sketch, like anything.
When we go camping.
I can't, mate, no.
Do you hold crayons like...
Fun fact that you don't know about me,
Okay.
I'm actually left-handed.
Yeah, okay.
So I got changed when
okay.
I was in grade 4, of all things.
Ooh,
Like,
okay.
who does that to a human? But anyway, so I actually play pickleball right-handed, but everything else I do is left.
So if you have a steak knife,
Left.
I do as well,
Yeah.
but I'm right-handed.
Yeah, but we worked that out
Yeah.
because we had dinner together.
That's right. And I was like,
And we're like sitting opposite, and we're like, oh, hang on, that's
yeah.
weird.
It's all right. We're just different. Commentary.
Yeah, but like
viewers,
if I
we're-
play pool left-handed, I play cricket left-handed, I play golf right and left-handed.
Yeah.
It's weird, very weird.
Trying to think of all the things. What are things that people would normally do right-handed that maybe... Do you shake hands with your left?
Right, and I play darts right-handed.
Okay.
But
I think everyone shakes
I
hands
play
with their right,
cricket. I can be ambidextrous at cricket.
right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and
Batter and
golf.
bowler.
I can hit equally as
Oh,
hard
you're
any
just-
side.
You're just good.
Good, maybe not. But yeah, I don't know where my point was going with that, but I'm sure it was really riveting.
So when like I go and get the photo of the scorecard as we have a timeout here, I will just avoid her
Just no eye contact.
and I'll just
like
go
the
straight to
Queen.
the referee, just get
Put
what
your
I
head
need.
down.
Just like I almost felt rude because I walked straight past her earlier and she didn't say anything to me. I think she's like, okay, I'm Dylan, don't talk to me. Like I don't
Don't
know
look at
why
me.
you're here. You're just here looking at the referee for some reason.
Yeah, right.
It's actually quite common. There's quite a few people that don't want to know that they're being broadcasted. They're happy to watch their matches later, but I think it gets in their head and they're like, no good."
Really?
Yeah.
I like say no, and then they put me on there anyway.
That's
and then,
against the law.
And then by the time
That's a
the
big
first
no-no.
point comes, I've forgotten that I'm on the live
yeah,
stream.
that's a big no-no.
I'm not much bothers me. Like people like, some things really bother people. Unsportsman
Oh, just
bothers me. Like if you're not
terminology
very-
to determine how long someone's played in the sports environment.
Yeah. I don't like bad sports, but everything else I'm like, although even if you are a bad sport, I'm probably, to be fair, I'm
You're pretty
laughing at
fair.
you.
Yeah.
Like I'm just
Oh, I
having a
mean, you were
giggle
the-
up my end of the court.
You were
but-
the coach of the Mavericks, so you had to deal with Wes Gabrielson and
Oh,
Aaron
throwing
Blitz.
tantrums.
yeah.
Yeah,
My
it's great.
goodness.
No, that was so good. They're very good players.
All right, our rotation is finished. We can recommence play. So 12 o'clock, the NPL, like the jar party starts at lunchtime. If you're a DJ playing music for a pickleball final, what's the first song you put on to get everyone ramped up?
That's a great question. It's a great question.
I'll let you ponder it.
Oh,
And viewers,
look, if I was playing, this is going to sound a little bit Gen Z, I think it is, but I'd like to hear a bit of Selena Carpenter, just to get me in the mood, DK.
I will admit, that's a nice shot there from Kyron. I will admit that is not the response I was expecting. But you do you, boo, as Lavers gets it back here for the Heat.
Yeah, if Ethan drops that easily, we'll get a look here at the split screen. There we go. He's got the game to still win it from here.
Got a 10-3 scoreline for our Nicky Mal, Ryan Morris matchup. Malaganaeus to bring it in. And this to secure a victory for the Outback. And knock the Stingers out. He's done it. He's done it. Nicky Mal secures it. And they will go up 2-0. And as we've already had a tie, it is impossible for the Stingers to get through. We will see the Outback in the finals.
Really solid stuff. She played with a lot of margin. I think she played just within herself, and that's what you have to do when the stakes are high. We're playing for $50,000 here. She did not give an inch.
And it's gender doubles time, which means we will have the ladies on second. There's the big lion on the left. Harry Brown, the captain of the Outback, potential MVP favourite, teaming up with Nick Malaganaeus and their opposition of Ben Porphyry and Kyron Lavers.
It's been a big weekend for Nicky Mal and Harrison Brown. Of course, Harrison, we touched on his huge weekend in the singles, taking down Tom Evans yesterday, beating Kyle Stoker this morning, and Nicky Mal with probably the biggest win of his career, beating Matt Kuznetsov yesterday.
Yeah, huge. And, you know, the whole point of a 1-2 punch, like everyone obviously will talk about how important Harry Brown is, but Nicky Mal to actually come through and do his job is so essential. And the question has been asked here for Ben Porphyry. How's he going to go?